This is Nick with Build Brothers Roofing. Started my digital inspection at 8240 Calle Calzada out here in Mira Mesa. We are on top of an older 3-tab shingle roof. It looks like this roof was painted over just to give it a new color. But we can see that this is not the original color of the roof, obviously. This 3-tab shingle is very old and very aged. You can see that it was not installed very well as well. I just pulled this one up very randomly. You can see how deeply driven in those nail holes are. You can see how all these nails are kind of popping out as well. And you can see because they were driven so deeply that the shingle is no longer attached. So I see a lot of leaks potentially happening on this roof. And if that was just from one area that I came and pulled up, I'd imagine that there's gonna be more areas on this roof as well that are gonna have these issues. We can see that some of the sealant has been redone on some of these flashings, but you can also see that the majority of these flashings are already starting to come up. You can see that the nail holes are already exposed. So again, more leaks that are waiting to happen. So when I see something like this, you know, it's showing me that this was probably already an older roof that really just had a quick touch-up done. That's going to end up having a lot of problems in the future. You can see all of the caulking that was used really just kind of to seal off some of these nail heads, but there shouldn't have been exposed nail heads in the first place. So that caulking is going to wear through. We got an exposed nail head right here. We got more exposed nail heads over here. So all that stuff is going to wear through pretty quickly, and those are all potential leaks waiting to happen. Over here on this section of the roof, we have a completely different roofing material. Here we have an architectural shingle. So we have an older roofing material on this side, a somewhat newer roofing material on this side. I can't really tell exactly what the age is because of the fact that it's been painted over, but we can see just kind of how everything's been painted over again. You got some repairs that have been done. It looks like they went ahead and just resealed off some of these penetrations as well. So, you know, as far as the overall condition of this particular roof, I'm not really sure, just based off of the fact that it's been painted over. But the fact that we have two different roofing materials, the fact that we have a 3-tab shingle on this side that is very loose and not installed properly, I'm going to imagine that there are other areas of this roof that are going to cause a lot of problems in the future. Obviously, we have solar panels on this roof, so that is something that is going to need to be addressed when the roofing project is taking place. So if the homeowner wants to be proactive, they can always go ahead and replace this roof now so that they don't have to deal with anything in the future. The decking underneath me feels pretty soft, so I'd imagine that there have been some leaks in the past. Gonna go over here and just check a few things out. We got some damaged shingles over here on this side. This whole section had missing shingles, so they just went ahead and painted over it. So you can see that all those nail heads are exposed. And then you can also see just how loose everything is on this roof also. So, you know, in my professional opinion, more damaged shingles. In my professional opinion, it would be a really good idea for the potential buyer to replace this roof. When these roofs get painted over like this, it's really tough to tell, you know, what the overall condition is. But when I'm able to find problem areas as easily as I did, it's a telltale sign that, you know, the rest of the roof is going to be in pretty bad shape also. So my proposal would be a full tear off. We tear this thing down to the decking so we can address any kind of wood rot that's underneath it, whether that's plywood, fascia board, starter board, rafter tails. All that is a complete unknown, so there's never a way for me or anybody to say how much wood needs to be replaced on this property. But it's always going to be part of the project and gets added to the final invoice. Once the new roof is put on, we're going to add a layer of synthetic underlayment, redo all the flashing, brand new drip edge along the entire perimeter. We're an Owens Corning preferred contractor, so it'll come with a 50-year warranty from Owens Corning and a 10-year workmanship warranty from us. But just based off what I'm seeing, based off the way that this roof was installed, I'm going to suggest a full replacement on this product, just to ensure that the roof is going to work properly for the lifetime that this new homeowner is going to be in this house. That's it for my inspection.